all I have. I'm used to getting back. Wherever I go, it's the same. There's no excuses, no one to blame. Sometimes I can understand how it can be so hard to stay out of pain. But with you everything has changed, even though we both stay the same. Would you call me on the midnight train? Would you come over when nothing's right? Would you hold me tight in the rain, even as we're having a fight? Say you, say you. I'm used to give up 100 times. It's never been worth it. But now there is so much to say. This time it is different. Sometimes I can understand how it can be so hard to stay out of pain. But with you everything has changed, even though we both stay the same.
Well, there is some rain coming, if you can't tell. Everything's looking a bit sad right now. I think it's time for a little update. I am not gonna lie, I fell off my vlogging game a little bit this past week, but I'm gonna try and recap what happened this week. First off, this boy is so needy. I moved from one room to another room, a mere 5 feet apart, and he must be here with me. I shouldn't complain, but I'm starting to feel really settled here. Of course, my French is still bad, and I still don't have a lot of confidence speaking French, but as for really settling into a groove here, I'm there. I'm really feeling like I can do pretty much anything now. And speaking of feeling like I can do anything now, I went and got my nails done here in France. These are them. I have a couple clips that I'm gonna put up now, showing off my nails, showing off my outfit. The Cannes Film Festival started this past week, and it's ongoing until the end of May. We're just gonna call him Frenchman. Remembered that I said that I was interested in seeing what the Cannes Film Festival would be like, so he offered to take me to Cannes. And okay, more updates on Frenchman to come, because at this point it's going to be pretty hard to avoid talking about Frenchman. I went to Cannes with him. I also had Mexican food in France for the first time. It was very interesting. It was good. I mean, pretty hard to mess up a cheese quesadilla. This cheese quesadilla, although wasn't just cheese, it had like chili and salsa. It was really good. Wouldn't exactly say it was Mexican food. It was definitely like a quesadilla, but whatever, that's beside the point. And Cannes is absolutely stunning. Like, all the architecture, all the buildings, everything looks really clean. That's the best way I can describe it. During the Cannes Film Festival, unless you're invited to something, there isn't really anything for you to do besides walk around, just like any other city. We went and saw like the red carpet where all the celebrities would walk down and have their photos taken, which was kind of cool. Like, I don't know, I've never seen a red carpet, so I was kind of like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that's how they did it. I went to Ladurée for the first time, the macaron place, and it's definitely better in France than it is in the States. From what I hear on the street, Ladurée is not the best place to go for macarons, but why should I not just try it once? I got a vanilla, raspberry, rose, and pistachio, and lemon, and the lemon was amazing. And at one point we decided to just go down to the beach and sit there and look out at all the boats. All of them are docked very close to Cannes, of course, because of the film festival. It was such a beautiful day. Usually it's raining during the Cannes Film Festival, but on this day it was so nice. That was basically my Saturday, just walking around Cannes. I have to say, I really feel like I'm getting the full French experience, because I had mentioned to Frenchman that I had seen somewhere online that you could go get freshly squeezed orange juice at liquor stores in France. He had never heard of that before, so I don't know where I got that idea or like thought I saw that somewhere, but we went to a grocery store instead and bought like this little contraption I'll show you in this video. What, Georgie? And made orange juice with it. It was like $1 and it was really actually kind of therapeutic to squeeze the oranges like this. These oranges were incredible. So much juice came out of this. I think it was only 4 oranges that I squeezed, and we had like a giant glass of fresh orange juice, and that was more than enough. Frenchman also made us crepes, which I was really excited about because I haven't really eaten many crepes, and he said that like crepes are something that they make quite often. He's really sweet. They were really good. We had them with a sort of healthier Nutella and also like lemon and sugar, and that was just perfection. It was really good. He had a salty crepe. That's why there's one that looks a little different. He has dogs, and obviously I have dogs, so we took him for a little walk. And it's funny because while we were on the walk, I kept on taking videos and pictures of things, and he was like, "You think that's pretty?" And I'm like, "Yes, I think that's pretty. I mean, like, look at this." He's like, "Oh, well, I think it looks pretty ugly." And I just think that's hilarious because, you know, you get used to seeing certain things depending on where you live. And for me, seeing the scenery on our walk was like amazing, but to him, he was like, "This is nothing compared to what I could show you." Yeah, at this point, I can't avoid talking about him because we're spending a lot more time together and things are going really well. I feel really grateful to have found someone that's really kind and caring and thoughtful, and like remembering little things like how I said I wanted to go to Cannes. I said that one time, and remembering that I wanted to make fresh orange juice and making crepes for me. Like, I've never had a boy make breakfast for me like this, and remember little things I say like this. Oh my god. I feel kind of cringe talking about this, but we're gonna roll with it. Back to the weekend. I was just in awe, and I felt really connected to the nature there. It like once again reminded me how big the world is and how much beauty there is to see. And I know this is gonna sound like really cringe again, but it was such a great weekend, going from the city in Cannes and all the like kind of glitzy urban stuff, and then going a little bit further into the countryside and taking walks in all this greenery. And we saw fields of flowers where they use the flowers to make perfume. Slow mornings drinking orange juice and eating crepes. It was my favorite weekend in France so far. I'm now a pro at taking the train with the dogs. Dogs are allowed on the trains, which is so amazing. The trains are so nice. Truth be told, I'm loving my life here in France. I'm so happy right now. I feel so grateful, and I feel so happy that I took the risk and came here. I'm really happy right now.
c'était pas ça, maintenant c'est terminé.
Bonjour, je vais prendre une croissant.
Une croissant.
Well, there is not going to be any work getting done today. As you can tell, it is raining cats and dogs. Basically, I have no way to do my job. I mean, I could and make really shitty content, or I can just allow myself to take the day off and study French, which would be very helpful, I think, living in France. But first, I'm gonna do a little Pilates. Longer workout today because I'm not gonna be leaving the house for the rest of the day, and then lunch, and then voila, watch a movie, I guess. That is really unreal rain. Like, it's really, really coming down. I really hope the weather's better tomorrow.
Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Deixa que o amor invade a porta da tua casa. Deixa que o carinho seja o beijo de uma flor. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor é cura, amolece a dor e ingratidão. Desde pequenino que eu sei que o amor perdura, basta ter carinho